Right, so I decided to make a shed out of pallets. The plan is to knock this down and extend what I've started. Hello boss. And take it all the way up to here. It'll be about 9 metres long, so it's 3 metres wide. 3 metres from here to here at the minute. It's 3.6 across. It's about 2.2 tall. So as you can see, I've knitted all the pallet blocks together on the floor, and then I've made a wall, a bit of 4x2, knitting them together in the middle. And then today I've just put on this bit of weatherproofing, and then I can clad over the top of that. And I had some OSB boards, so I've screwed these on, and then what I'm going to do is I can put the insulation in here before I screw the rest of the boards on. So I know nothing about DIY. I've watched a few YouTube videos. I've acquired some bits of wood and loads of free pallets so I can keep on building. Once I've got a bit of a shelter, once I've got a shelter here, I've got a tarp to put over the top, so I've got a nice roof on it. Obviously I'll put some floorboards down as well, and then I've just ordered a door, a patio door here that had been it's obviously taken off a conservatory or whatever on Facebook, so I got that pretty cheap, so I'm going to stick that on there. And then we've got a bit of a temporary shed. I can move everything out of this into this, and then we can begin dismantling that, which I think is an asbestos roof, so I'll need someone to come and look at that. But get rid of that, extend this, and should have a nice big shed. Okay, so another busy day working on the shed. My wife's dad had made this little dog kennel, so with the offcuts of that I started to clad over the top of this weatherproofing, because it was pretty windy the other day and a lot of staples ripped off, but yeah, screwed this on. I think it looks pretty good. I'm just going to get some more cladding and finish that off. I got these doors off the Facebook Marketplace. Everything else is just bits of free stuff. I've used all the pallets and wood. I had to get that weatherproof sheet. That's from Wicks. That's only pretty cheap, that. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Found a few more bits of OSB, but I've left a gap there to get some insulation in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some 3x6 timbers good to go across here, and just pull this in tight, because it's a little bit, obviously the weight of the doors are pulling it forward. So if I just put some timbers across there just to tie it all together, and then what I'll do as well is, you can see I've got a pallet leaning up against that just because of the weight, so I'm going to take these doors off, leave the frame up, and then yeah, sort this top bit out and get some beams across, and then we should be doing pretty good. So yeah, another stage done. I think that's pretty much all I can get done today. I've got no more wood. I've got plenty of pallets. So yeah, I got some of these bigger pallets as well. There's some here. See these extra long pallets? There's one behind there for the flooring. A guy dropped a load of them off for me. So yeah, that's us. That's us for now. Get rid of this soon. Extend it. So we're back again. We got the timbers and yeah, 3.6 metre timbers. Tied them together. I've extended this little wall here, and I've cleared a bit of space. So I'm going to keep this going. I'm going to build it right up to that fence there, so that when this garage goes, we've already got this wall up. But the main thing today with these timbers, it's made it nice and solid. Got it, the walls nice and flush. I got a few more OSB boards I can start to put some flooring in, and if you see here, I just put an extra timber across, so there's actually a slight slope just to take the water off. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Like I say, it's tightened everything up, but made it nice and solid. So still need to get some insulation, and we can start getting some of this boarded. But we can start to maybe look at putting a roof on it, even just temporary, just to keep it dry inside. But yeah, happy with that today. Lots done, a bit more cladding done as well for some old boards I found, but I think it's looking good, and it's just going to get extended out there. Another day on the shed, some pallets there, more pallets, always collecting them. I've got a little window as well, so I managed to clad a little bit more here. Found some more old boards, so that side's nearly done. Still need to get rid of the garage, but I bought some, I was using just old boards like this, but I decided to just buy some. I got these big sheets, 14 quid, so I've boarded that out and I've put the floor down. I'll just put this same plastic sheet underneath what I've got wrapped around the outside. So I've done that. Added a few pallets here, so I'm going to build this all the way out to the end, get this done, so when this comes down we're ready to go. And then I also started to board this up, but I actually fell off a ladder and yeah, nearly impaled myself, but all's good. So yeah, we need some more boards now. We can carry on. I need to fill this in and get all this done. If we just look round the back, I've boarded all the back as well, so we're doing pretty good. We're getting there. So yeah, I had the ladder just here on top of that. You see that nice light pointy bit of wood there? It's stuck in there, look. Nice. But we're alright, we survived. Yeah, have a little rest now, I think. Right, it's been a big day for the shed. As you can see, I've got half my garage missing. So I use this and I knock the back of the garage down. So then I'll move this pallet out of the way. So as you can see, I've started to extend the floor out, and yeah, started to extend it. So bit by bit I'm going to dismantle this, and yeah, we'll just grow this way. So the back of the garage, it's got a clear path anyway. Just done a bit more work in here, just doing everything by hand saw, so it's not great. I've got some boards on the roof. A lot of people said to turn these round, but it's not, it doesn't need to be that strong for what I'm doing. There's not going to be anything on top of it, so I'm just going to felt it, I think. And then yeah, this is the kind of next stage what I've done. So I've built it all the way out now, so this will take us up to 9 meters. So this stuff here is 9 meters all the way back to that wall there. Just got this garage to move. I've cladded all the back of that. So yeah, pretty happy with the progress. I've just had to buy loads of these boards, but all the pallets were free. I've got plenty of pallets. I've got half a garage now, so I need to look at all this rubble. I've been kicking a lot of rubble under these pallets, but yeah, we're getting there now, and slowly break this down and yeah, keep it going. Well, it's been a big day for the shed, a very big day. I knocked the garage down, so the garage is now in pieces in that skip. Got the window in, and yeah, I've just got a couple of pallets I just need the right size there. I've got a couple of pallets left, but yeah, there we go. Full of stuff at the minute. We've got a bit of the roof on, and I just put a bit of temporary flooring in. I've got these gaps to fill in. Look at that, we've got a wall at the end now, and yeah, it's looking pretty good, pretty big. It's really starting to take shape now. So there we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this tarpaulin over the top, because I know it's going to rain tomorrow, I believe. So yeah, just put a bit of 4x2 on top of there, and then we're done for today. I think I'll do what I can, and yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Really starting to take shape anyway. So yeah, big thanks to everybody who gave me pallets. All these were free. All I've had to buy is the 4x2 walls, give me that window. I bought a little patio door second hand on Facebook, and I've had to buy these OSB sheets. But apart from that, everything was free, so thank you. Another day. We had a few wet days, so I put a tarpaulin over the roof there. I've sealed that bit of roof with just a plastic weatherproofing I've been using, but we're looking pretty good. Just that last little bit of roof to do. Let's have a look inside. Looking good now. All that asbestos is gone. Just a little bit of cladding to finish there. And here we go. That is our shed so far. I'm going to fill all these little bits in, but today we got all this on. Just them last few timbers there, get that on. I am going to strengthen it up. I know people have been saying that I've done this wrong, but yeah, I've bodged it. But I have got a way to strengthen it up, and I'm going to put some sheets on top of the roof as well, take some of the water off. But yeah, as you can see, it's looking pretty big. So that's another day on the shed. Happy with that. Coming together now. Right, bit of work on the shed, fairs in town. So I've got these sheets, I'm going to put them on. I've just put these boards on here. So I've finished, the roof's boarded now. I need to get more of this green stuff and cover all of this. And then these sheets, I'm going to put a piece of wood just to lift them up a little bit, all the way down here. And then I want to run the sheets down at a little bit more of an angle, because I've put boards on, it's been raining. These are at an angle, but there's a little sag in the middle, and they've been gathering water. So I'm just going to lift these up a little bit so there's more of a slope, so we'll get that nice fall off there. Yeah, and then cover it with these sheets, and that's my bit of a makeshift roof. Not perfect, but if you want perfect, don't build a shed out of pallets. Right, today's job, we're cladding the side. So I got rid of them old fence panels, and yeah, weatherproofed it, cladded it. Looks pretty good, I think. Just got a little, sort this top bit out, drilled my finger. Need to sort this out, sort the roof out, but yeah, that's done now. So at least the bit that's facing onto the drive looks presentable. What a beautiful day. Right, roof panels on. I just need maybe another one, maybe two panels just to finish that little bit off. So I'm going to use that tarp and cover it up, because despite the nice weather, we're supposed to be having a storm tonight. But yeah, I've used these bad boys. These are pretty good for screwing these metal sheets on. So it's not finished yet. I'm gonna box this section in here. But yeah, just that bit, so shouldn't get too many leaks. Right, so I've not really done many updates since I finished the roof off on the shed. I've been doing lots inside, bits of painting, just getting it set up. We've had some bad weather. It's a little bit cold now, icy, but yeah, here we go. This is the finished. I say finished, there's a little bit left to do, but this is as near as finished as this video is going to get. So here we go, check this out. So that is now what we've got, so it's all painted nice. What I'm going to do is get these windows and doors, maybe paint it, get them sprayed black so they match up, or get them both white, whatever, we'll figure it out. So the only thing that we haven't got now is I'm going to put like a fascia on this, either like a big piece of wood or some fascia board in that grey, and that will look sweet. But the roof's solid. So we've had some bad weather, snow, well not snow, but it's tried to snow, a little bit of ice, lots of rain, and we've had no leaks, so I think we're good. And this is where we're at now. So I've just cut these rubber mats. I've got a little tiny bit of cutting to do still, but they're pretty much in place. So we've got this area here, which is just full of rubbish. Nice painting of me there. I'm going to put a ski erg there still, so I still need to get that. That's going to get in that corner. This will be my little triathlon side. We've got a treadmill, turbo with a bike on, big TV, so that TV comes out as well, it moves. Bike, kettlebells, so that's our little triathlon corner. I'm going to get a big mirror across here as well to finish that off. We've got a little weights area. I've just built this up, need to tighten that up. We've got some dumbbells, and we've got a mirror there, nice little squat rack. I had to put the pull-up thing on upside down because it just don't quite fit, but it's yeah, it's pretty good. And then we've got a nice 4 metre by 4 metre matted area, matted the walls. I could just do with like a mat cover, and same on the walls. I've got these mats here to go in these little gaps. Obviously we've got the lighting in now, punch bag. I've got some chairs off the missing Malaysia flight, and that's Roman's little ice hockey table. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Little bits of painting to finish off, but I mean, I think it's pretty sweet. So let's get a proper view of it. So to say that this were just pallets and I've done everything myself apart from the electrics, I think it's pretty good. I actually pulled the electrics in, so the electric box are here. I pulled that in from the garage. So all I've done is just added the light fittings. But yeah, I'll go down the other end. But yeah, pretty good. I think it's about 9 metres in total, and about exactly 3.6 across, 9 metres this way. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty sweet. So that's where we're at. Maybe I'll do another update once it's fully finished. All in all, I think it cost me £2,000. That was mainly buying these OSB boards and these timbers. Obviously everyone was telling me turn the timbers the other way, it's not gonna work, but I've managed to sort the roof out. So we've had, like I say, we've had bad weather. There's been no leaks or anything. We've had no problems. We've had some really bad winds as well. But yeah, the roof's all boxed off now. I did all that myself. So yeah, with little to no knowledge of DIY, I've managed to build a gym in my back garden out of pallets. Like I say, about £2 total. And it wasn't like I had to spend £2 in one lump. You know, just buying bits of wood here and there, a couple £100. I think for £2, you know, it's a bargain. So yeah, if you got any spare pallets, try and build a shed, and yeah, enjoyable experience. feel like I'm almost a DIY master now. That's it, shed done. No more shed updates. Thanks for watching. I hope I've inspired you to build something. See you soon.